Lots of people seem to think, guys and girls, and ladies and boys and girls, that people are deliberately trying to upset people, deliberately trying to target people just for views on YouTube, just to try and make friends in real life. They're just trying to target people and mix with the wrong crowd. But nobody wants to help other people. This is the thing. Lots of people are struggling to grow up in life, making ends meet, paying for their bills, and getting around and trying to live life and be happy and trying to make friends. But all it seems to be in life, you try and go to places like a pub or a club to make friends. But some people would say that's fake laughter and fake happiness. They're all being happy because they're either high or on drugs. It could be true. And how can you tell? You just can't tell. So it's pretend happiness. Why can't just people just be real and be nice and genuine? Which I always ask myself this question all the time, guys and girls, boys and girls. People should be nice and genuine, but they're not. They want to stab you in the back and take what they want to take off you. And some of them realise when they get older what they've done is wrong, and other people don't. And they carry on doing the same thing they do all the time. They get locked up, put in prisons, go in jails, and never see the light of day again. But some people don't care. They're not bothered about how long they get locked up for. Then they try and escape from prison. But many prisons you can't escape these days, probably in the old days. But we're in 2024. Guys and girls, boys and girls. You know, some people disown their families for getting in trouble all the time. Which road and which path do you take in life? If you had a father figure or a mum or dad figure that guided you, then you'd probably be on the right track of life. But some people don't have that, unfortunately. Some people, before they're born, the mums and dads die, the grandma or granddads, brothers or sisters, and no one can look after them. So they have to go and care, foster homes and children's homes. And they consider them as their family because they brought them up. Everybody else can do one in their kind of way, which is true. When you bring something into a world, you don't just chuck it away and throw it in a bin and say you don't want it anymore. You know what I mean? You got responsibilities, but not everybody sees it the same way. It's responsibilities. That person, and you call it a thing, as what you want to call it. That person there has got a life like you. They want to go through their life and try to be happy and make friends and grow up and have their own family. And to be saying you can't cope or you're giving your family away to somebody else is kind of selfish, really, in a way. If you didn't want to have a family or a baby, then you should have really thought about the person that you were with and used a condom, basically. Now, I don't agree with people doing things and saying, well, giving their babies away and their families to somebody else, but sometimes that's probably the best way in life, that they can bring them up and look after them and help them the best way they can and guide them in life. It's good to get guided in life and someone helps you on the right track. You know, it keeps you out of trouble. People can help you, and you can actually experience the world for yourself and think, well, these people do love me, and why should I go back looking for my friends and my family that didn't want to know me? Which is pretty true. And they're giving the best life they can, and that's great. And then their friends and family try and give them a call and ask them where they are. But are you going to be bothered? Some of you say yes, or some of you say no. It's the same scenario with me. My friends and family only really want to know me because, because of money, or just because if you're not giving them something, they don't want to know. Life shouldn't be like that. If you're giving somebody something, they want to know you. People should just love you unconditionally and love you who you are, not just because you're giving them stuff. But not everybody thinks the same or has the same morals. Guys, girls, boys, girls, they just want to take what they can. And they wonder why the world is the way it is today. If you stop the drugs and the drink, would the world be a better place? Probably. There'd probably be a struggle to be more crime. There's always crime everywhere. It's just the thing with the world. There's lots of things happening all the time. You know, you can't escape people. You want to go for a walk and just enjoy yourself and relax. And there's always someone in there in the way that wants to upset you or judge you, or the way you dress, the way you do things in life. They've got their own problems. They need to understand them. I get it with my family all the time. They judge me and think I'm stupid. But if I'm that stupid, how am I getting all the views on YouTube? How am I growing my channel? Never paid for subscribers either. Some people do. But everyone's different, you know. I just don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know what to think and expect these things, guys and girls, boys and girls. I don't. And, you know, if the world actually came together and helped more people, then it'd be great. But they say there's not enough people to help the world. People just don't want to help each other. And then they say there's not enough resources. They want you to be in a hospital, then they don't want you to be in a hospital. They want to give you help in the community. Well, they don't want to do either for you to help you. If it was their friends and family in help in need, they'd help them straight away because it's us, we're second class to them. You know, they mess people around. Hospital appointments. They imagine this would annoy you. Having a hospital appointment letter. I'm sorry, we've cancelled your hospital appointment letter. You're like, okay, can I make another appointment, please? And then you're like, well, they say yes, and then when is that appointment for? And such. It could be next year or the year after, a couple of months. That's great news. Imagine them doing it again, sending you the same letter out again, saying you've missed your appointment. And imagine them doing it a third time again. You've missed your appointment again. All you want is the time and the date of your appointment. And they can't give you that. They say, sorry, you've missed your cancellation. If you sent the right address out and the appointment, I would know what time to go to the hospital and be there. The hospitals really need to sort themselves out, in my opinion. It's diabolical. I don't know if you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, agree with me. I'm very angry and frustrated with the way things are with me at the minute. I'm not in a very happy mood, which is understandable. You would be if you keep getting messed around at the doctors and the hospital. They say they're short-staffed, which I find rubbish. They just don't want to help people. That's the main issue. The good ones are probably just going away to abroad, like Australia somewhere, or you know, America. This country's going downhill, and they can't employ more people to help the problems, and they're just going to keep suffering, unfortunately. You know, life can be like that sometimes. All you want is a problem to be resolved, and you can't get into the doctors or the hospital, and then the hospital says go to your doctors and get in. Then you've got to wait 2 weeks, or you've got to wait 6 hours in the hospital just to see your problems, or 2 days. The other countries have better hospitals, like Germany, France, of course they do, America. You have to pay that, obviously. Do you have to wait 6 or 5 or 4 hours? Probably not, or less. More doctors in other countries like Germany, France, America. Of course they are. But you have to pay for your NHS over there. Here, it's a different system. Some people pay, some people don't. The world's just a whole mess, and lots of people don't like the way the world is, but we're living in the same world, unfortunately. And it is what it is. What else can you do? We can't do a great deal, can we? So I'm doing all these videos. It's taken a while, and I'm obviously going to do more videos on the phone, as I'm doing now. I'm just seeing what's on the TV as well. As you can hear me flicking through the channels. Much on anyway. But I don't know. I can keep saying it 100 times, 1,000 times, or 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000,000 times, I don't know. But I better go. Thanks for all joining me, and take it easy. See you next one. Peace.